In this video, we're going to be looking at equivalent fractions with number lines. I find this a little bit trickier for kids to visualize, but it's the same concept, thinking about the number line from 0 to 1 as our whole. So I'm just going to fill in some of the blanks here. Oh, sorry, we should read the question first. Graph 1/2 on the number line. So we see there's a 2, 6, and a 0. That's not a lot of information. Some of you might have thought, okay, if that's 0 and that's 1, the middle is obviously half. You are correct. But let's sort of fill in what we can, and maybe it'll be even easier for some of you that don't initially see that. So if that's 2, 6, this must be 1, 6, 3, 6, 4, 6, 5, 6, 6, 6. Please remember that 6, 6 is the same as 1 whole. So here we have 0, here we have 1 whole. So again, hopefully a lot of you can think, okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dits right in the middle here, 3, 6. 3 being half of 6 must be the equivalent to 1/2. If you're still having a hard time with that, I encourage you to look at the fraction strips. So here is 1/2 on our fraction strips. So I'm just going to draw a straight line all the way down from the top through the as straight as I can through the fraction strips. Sorry, it's not perfect, but I see that 1/2 is equal to how many 6? 1, 2, 3, 6, which makes sense for there. In this example, it's asking me to graph 1/3 on the number line. So it's been split into 9 pieces. It wants me to do thirds. Just gonna make it more visual. There's the 0, so 0/9. Here is the 1 whole, which is also the same as 9/9. I'm just gonna fill in here. 1/9, 2/9, 3/9, 4/9, 5/9, 6/9, 7/9, 8/9. So if we're going to split it into thirds, we have to split 9 into 3 equal pieces. So hopefully you realize 9 divided by 3 is 3. So we could just say, okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So then if that's 0/3, this is 1/3, 2/3, 3/3. So these pieces are all equivalent fractions. They're all the same distance on the number line, just like when we looked at our pizzas. The bottom ones are just the number line's been split into more pieces, but the top is exact. It's the same idea. 1/3 is the same as 3 out of 9 pieces. Is the same as 1 out of 3. 2/3 is the same as 6 out of 9 pieces, and 3/3 obviously the same as 1 whole, also the same as 9/9. So going back to our question, 1/3 would be right here. Again, if you're not sure, have a look at your fraction strips. So I've written the line here from 1/3, and if we go down, we see it goes through 1, 2, 3/9. So just like up here, we said 1/3 is equivalent to 3/9. In this last example, it's asking us to graph 1/6 onto the number line, which is split into 12 pieces. Notice it goes from 11/12 to 1. 12/12 is equivalent to a whole. I know that if I wanted to take something that's 12 and split it into 6 pieces, I know 6 times 2 is 12, or 12 divided by 6 is 2. So instead of each one being a dit, I'm going to split it, a section, I guess I should say, or a part. I'm going to split it into, every 2 parts will be 1/6. So that's 1/6, that's 0/6 up there. Down here, 0/12. And then to the next one, 2/6, 3/6, 4/6, 5/6, and obviously 1 whole is the same as 6/6, which is the same as 12/12. So it wants to know what 1/6 is on the number line. 1/6 is the same as 2/12. Again, if you don't believe me, look at your fraction strips. Here's 1/6. If I go all the way down, goes right through 2/12. Hope that helps. Good luck.